Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe.
Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am here to talk to you about what is going on April 16th to the 30th, the last 2 weeks in the month for you. And this is about your love life and what's going on with you and someone that you're interested in, someone that you're dealing with at this time, someone that you are romantically connected to. This is primarily for singles, but if you are in a relationship or married to someone, you may still be listening. It's not really intended for you, but you listen at your own risk. You may have some bits and pieces in this that may resonate with your situation. I also recommend letting the time frame play out. You have 2 weeks for these events to play out, and they may start at any point during those 2 weeks. So keep that in mind. Whenever you're listening to guidance on my channel, the times are always divine. Also, if you guys are interested in personal readings, check out the description box down below and you'll see a link down there to my shop for that. All right, so Aquarius, let's get started. Let's talk about what's going on with you and a lover. And the main theme here between you guys. So something is self-created. Something happened in the connection between you and someone that you're dealing with, and it has been someone's own fault. Why? Okay? Someone created something on their own. It was a one-sided thing. It's just, yeah, this is what's going to be happening in the last 2 weeks of April, all right? Somebody just doing something by themselves. Like this all happened alone, right? That type of thing. So let's see which one of you did this and what it's about. The person that you're dealing with, oh, this person got themselves into an entanglement. So it's the person you're dealing with. They got involved in some type of entanglement, right? They got themselves in that entanglement. They wanted to possibly date you and someone else at the same time. Or maybe they made some mistakes where they got someone pregnant while they were in love with you. Or they got married to someone or got in a serious relationship with someone when they know that they really loved you. They created something on their own. They did something on their own. This person, basically, if the energy is coming up and it's like the major theme of the next 2 weeks with them, it means that they are aware that they did all of these things on their own. They're aware that it was nobody else's fault but them. So they know. And they got themselves into this entanglement. And if it's not an entanglement with like multiple people involved or a scandal involved, then it's just an entanglement in their mind. They just like twisted up their own thoughts. And whatever it is, whether it's like scandalous stuff or it's just like their mental, it all led to indecision about you. It all led to them not knowing if they want to be with you. It all led to them not knowing what to do, not knowing how to move forward. They also started to feel a lot of self-doubt. They didn't know if you wanted to be with them anymore because of what they got themselves involved in. They didn't know how you felt anymore because of the things that they did. So the indecision and the self-doubt for this person made them feel like, you know what? I don't think that the Aquarius wants to be with me. Or I don't think that this is going to work because look at what I've gotten myself into. Every time they tried to resolve the conflict with you, it led to a battle. It led to some type of battle, some type of fight. So they had this inner battle with themselves because it's like they loved you so much, Aquarius, and they wanted to come towards you so bad, but something kept stopping them. I'm hearing the Tyrese song, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time they try to leave, something kept pulling them back to you, telling them they need you in their life. Every time they went to play around with this girl or that woman or whatever, you could be an Aquarius man and this could be a woman doing this to you, but every time they try to walk away, they kept coming back to you, coming back, because they thought, this is what they thought. At one point, this person thought that they were fighting a battle with themselves to try to like get away from you. Like they made it seem like it was you. They tried to make themselves and other people feel like you were the poison that they didn't want to drink anymore. You were the drug that they were addicted to, and you did things to make them addicted to you. They were trying to play mind games and put you in a bad place in order to save their own public reputation, their own success, their own career. They put you in a very, 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 very bad place. However, as this person stands in their truth, they realize that they did all of this on their own, and that this had nothing to do with you. This had everything in the world to do with them. They wanted everyone to see you as a bad person, but really it was them. They were afraid, or they had doubts, and they were indecisive. They didn't know who they wanted to be with, and they didn't know what they wanted to do. That's what happened. So for you, okay, yeah, like this person didn't know how to deal with indecision and self-doubt. And them feeling like this put a hold on this person. It had a stronghold on them. The stronghold got so strong that this person lost their maturity in the situation. It made them shy away from facing fears, and also it made them run away from having to make a decision about you at that time. They were acting very immaturely, but it had went too far. It went beyond what actual problems existed. It actually created so many more problems that they can't even begin to wrap their head around how many problems this has caused. This person thought that they were just fishing in the old Mississippi River, or wherever you guys live, could be near any river. It could be the Euphrates River, who knows? But this person was like, oh, I can just go and get any fish in the sea. I can go and get anybody. This person thought that they were so hot that anybody will want them. Anybody will give them their number. Anybody will lay down with them and have kids with them. Anybody will want a family with them. Anybody will love them. That's how they felt. They thought they were so hot. But this person is realizing during the last 2 weeks in April that they did this all on their own. Like you didn't even have a part to play in the decisions that they made. And this makes you feel like this is actually because you didn't have anything to do with them doing all of this. You're thinking totally different, as a matter of fact. Your thoughts are more so on the two of you coming together. You guys are opposites. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, since Capricorn's read sounded very, 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 very similar to this. It sounds almost identical. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you, but whoever they are, you're focused on the two of you trying to be together, the two of you coming together. you're not like focused on the situation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio too for some of you. But it's like in your mind, you're like, I'm not worried about that. Only thing I'm worried about right now is coming together with the person I'm supposed to be with. Because you're noticing the positive attributes about this situation while they're still focused on the negative things that they've done. It seems like they just feel a lot of guilt about what they did. But see, you see beyond this. Like, you see over, like, you know how people say that just went over my head? You're the thing that went over their head. Because you represent an intelligence that ordinary people wouldn't be able to access. Even in a situation where this person did all of these things to you, you still were able to access the intelligence that this is still your person. That people, you may have found out a secret about something, and it can be something about somebody was trying to play matchmaker behind the scenes, Aquarius. Somebody was trying to put people together. Like, maybe somebody was trying to pull one of you guys away and make you guys go for a third party person that had nothing to do with the connection. Maybe somebody was behind the scenes trying to make this happen, and your person is the one who fell for it, but you didn't. You guys had people teaming up to try to pull you away from him and him away from you. In this situation, your person was so doubtful that they fell for the okie doke, but you didn't. You kept a tunnel vision. You kept your mind focused on the fact that you're ready to come together with your person you're supposed to be with. That was, you tricked the person who was trying to play matchmaker. Somebody was trying to get you to fall for something. You didn't fall, but your person fell. You stayed victorious. You succeeded the test. You passed the test. Somebody was trying to get you to lose out on a divine partnership of a lifetime. You passed it. Your person failed it when they did what they did. But you still had this intelligence that you know who's going to make you happy. And you knew that you guys were going to come into union regardless. So I feel like for you, you feel like it's time for your person to give you your flowers right now. Like, you deserve your flowers. You deserve your flowers. You're humble, but you're like, no, I need my gifts. I need my flowers, because look at all these things that you put me through, and I still saw past all of this. Like, I still knew what was going on behind the scenes before you knew I knew. I knew that somebody was in the background playing matchmaker, trying to tempt both of us, but I didn't fall for the temptation. So you're ready for your person to cater to you, to treat you as you should be treated, for allowing all of this to play out the way it played out. You guys stayed down for this person. And a lot of people could have called you stupid for it. But you stayed down. Because, see, the thing is, your higher mind knew the answers already. You always listened to your intuition. You already had faith. Your faith was already there since day one. Your person knew, their higher mind knew the answer too. They knew that they were supposed to be with you too. They know intuitively that they're supposed to be with you. They have faith in this too. That's why they never like fully let you go. That's why they kept you in their life. That's why they wanted to keep you around, because they know that they had created all of this on their own, and they know that they were messing up, but they weren't ready to make that big decision to decide to be with you. They weren't ready at first. Something definitely pulled you guys apart, and I think like this person either they fell in love with another woman or another man, or they were married to somebody, or something about a marriage. Maybe they were already married. Something like that is pulling you guys apart. Something about a marriage. See, your person must have tried to go back and work something out in a marriage with somebody else. But they know that that's not what they wanted. They know that you're their actual divine mate, that you deserve the wedding ring, the marriage. That's supposed to be you. But this person ran off to be with somebody else because it was easier than making a decision. And they thought that they could just do whatever they want to do on you. Lord, this is a lot going on. But what you may not see in the situation is that you're about to get a huge and dramatic salute from God. You're about to get the biggest salute from God during the next 2 weeks in April, because you're going to get a divine tribute to let you know that you made it. You made it. You made it. You made it through everything that this person tried to do to you to block their love from you. And you made it through other people trying to stop you guys from coming into union. And you made it through the actual twin, because this might be your twin soul. So you actually made it through the actual twin soul testing phase and everything. You guys made it through all the steps on the twin flame journey, and now you're like really in unison is what I'm getting here. Now you have unity, and now there's success because you guys put your hearts and your minds together and created the possibility to actually be together. You guys are going to be doing this in the last 2 weeks. So the kind of life you wanted, you created it yourself. Because you let this person create all the problems on their own, and then you let them open their own eyes to see the truth, and then you let them fall, and then you're letting them patch themselves back up. You're not doing anything. You're just letting them go through all these stupid steps that they had to go through, trip and fall as many times as they needed to, bump their head as much as they wanted to, just so that they can realize that you are their person and that never changed. They can't change their destiny, and they can't run from it. They can't hide. You're coming. You're going to be with them. You're the person for them. You let them do all the silly things that they could possibly do. And now it's like, well, you're back. Twin, where have you been? And that's all you could say to them. Twin, where have you been? Because I've been watching you just go crazy, just act like a total lunatic. And the whole time you were supposed to be here, but you fell for stuff. I didn't fall for it. You fell for all of it. And then you tried to blame me like it was my fault. Like I was like I was in control, when that was you. You wanted to go and cheat. You wanted to go and lie. You wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. You thought that you were so hot. You thought that you looked so good. You thought you could have anybody you want. And now you're running back to me because you need me. You need my love, right? No one else's love is greater. So, yes, Aquarius, this is awesome. You're going to be getting a huge salute from God for being able to pass this twin soul test. Now, does that mean you have to be with them? No, you don't have to be. But you went through all of this. Did you go through it for nothing? You actually allowed yourself to look crazy for this. So it's up to you what you decide to do at this point. Are you going to still allow yourself to look crazy? Or are you going to look crazy loving this person? It's really going to be up to you, because you created all of this as well. Like, you created the possibility for them to go through all of these steps and then finally realize that you're the one. But they created all the problems. So sounds like you guys need to make a decision too. All right, and that's all I have. Thank you. God bless.